Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with the special Sunday reading. So what I wanted to do was take a look at Divine Masculine's energies. I just did a video on the Queen of Light channel, and I took a look at what masculine and feminine, what their energies are and what the energy of the connection is. And then I wanted to kind of dig in a little bit deeper into divine masculine's energy to just kind of see, like, how is he experiencing his feminine? Like, what do we need to know? And so I've got those energies here, followed by the next steps, like where is he headed next with his divine feminine. So before I get started, I just want to make sure that you guys have all watched my video on the Soul Circle. And the Soul Circle is a global online wellness center that I have created for all of you to support you on your ascension, to support you on the growth of your soul, to support you on your spiritual journey. I have a demo of the platform and also a video on how I came to create this soul circle. So please watch the video at the end and consider joining the soul circle. I want to thank those of you who have already joined, and I want to welcome you to that platform. And I do hope that those of you who haven't joined, that you join now and give this a try. Okay, and it's just something that I'm just extremely passionate about, that I've created for all of you. Okay, the link to the video is going to be at the end of this video, and the link to join is going to pop up here on the screen, and it's also going to be in the description box. Let's go ahead and get started with the bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine's energies. So, this is what's going on right now. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and so this is the vice versa deck. This is the energy of, like, okay, what's going to grow? What's going to grow? Is anything going to grow? And then this is now him looking at what's grown, okay, which is like something hasn't bared fruit. And so this side of the vice versa tarot, and this is available on my Amazon storefront, it's like, he is experiencing loss. He knows that, there's this connection with divine feminine, and it did not develop fruit like he thought that it would develop, okay? And so this is him really assessing and looking at what's occurred, and really him looking at his mistakes, so that when things are moving forward now with his feminine, that it can be bountiful next time, that we can actually come into union this time, that the crop will actually bear fruit this time. We have the Sun card. This came out in the Queen of Light reading. There is this energy of saying, okay, I need to water this, I need to nurture this, I need to make sure it gets the light. And so he's getting this illumination about how he used to communicate before. He's also gaining illumination and passionate energy towards communicating with his feminine now. And he knows at a distant horizon, this union with his feminine is imminent. So let's go ahead and get his messages, okay? And I'm going to give you the bottom of the deck for this part of the reading after I channel this. So Divine Masculine's kind of, how is he experiencing feminine? What is he feeling? What's going on with him? Well, there's the Page of Wands. This is exactly the card that we got at the bottom of the deck. But when it comes out on this side versus this side, right? So I'll tell you what the differences are. So the Page of Wands, rather, energy, when it shows up in this view, is someone who's like, you know what? I'm just going to take the hard way. I'm going to make all the mistakes. I'm going to take the hard way there, right? It's immaturity. Right? He doesn't mind taking the hard way through a situation. He doesn't want to take the easy way. He doesn't want to take the smooth way. There's all these thorns at his feet. He doesn't mind. He's like, all right, fine, I'll get pricked and I'll get hurt along the way, but that's what I'm going to do. right? In this side of the deck, this side of the card, this is the energy where, you know, he just wants to be alone. He doesn't want to go on the journey just yet. This is the energy of solitude. He needs to go within himself. You know, this is about him, you know, connecting with other people to, you know, figure out what the heck he wants to do. So there was this energy here where he's like, I'm just going to take the long way. I'm going to take the long way. And he did take the long way. And it was because of insecurity. It was because of his own doubts that this separation came to be. But now he's had victory over that. And he desires a new beginning. This card came out in the Queen of Light reading. And so it just feels like this long way, there's no right or wrong way. There's a long way and a short way, but he took the long way. He wasn't scared of the work. And so this long way energy that he chose was because of his insecurities, because of his self-esteem, and it ensued in the connection of the connection being in separation. But now that he's done this work, there's victory. He has victory over his insecurities, and now it's time for a new beginning. The next card, I can't believe this. Look at this. He keeps getting the Two of Cups. Every time I pull cards on the masculine, I keep getting the Two of Cups. So his energy towards his feminine, you know, how is he experiencing her? Two of Cups. And both sides of this deck are basically the same, but this side is that recognition and that knowing that he is not under any illusion about his feminine. He sees very clearly when it comes to love with his feminine. It is very clear that he has recognized that she is his twin soul and that he can trust his heart. He can trust his feelings, and that this is an equal and honest relationship. He is seeing this, look at this Lover's card, as a divine union. And now he's empowered. He's not the page anymore. He's the king. He's a leader. And he's recognized that she is part of his community, part of his soul tribe, his twin soul. So the next card, interesting, because we got this card in the energy of the connection, that this card is coming. Right? This is what we saw in the Queen of Light video. And now we're seeing this in masculine's energy. So it makes a whole lot of sense. So in this energy of the Knight of Cups with the back turned, it's very much this energy of, you know, he's concerned, he's cautious. He doesn't want to completely drop into his heart yet, even though he's aware. He hasn't spoken his heart's desires yet. And that is because he's trying to balance the imbalance in their union. He knows that there's still some balancing that needs to occur within himself and within the way they communicate with each other before he comes into this energy of sharing everything that is in his heart. The last card that we're getting is this Ten of Wands. Right now, remember how I said he's kind of in the void right now? He's kind of ending his burdens. Well, there you go. 10 of Wands. He's carrying a heavy load right now, whether that's, you know, the last of the energies of what he's gone through. But it certainly feels like, you know, he knows that he's taken on a lot. He knows that he's going through a lot, and it's costing him some time and some energy, right? He's getting a little burnt out from this journey, everything that he's been through, and he's accepting responsibility for what he's done as well. He wants this new beginning with his feminine, but he's just taking a moment to gather his strength again so that he can come forward with that offer. So he's spending some time at home. We saw this. These energies are consistent with what I just channeled in the Queen of Light reading, which is also like telling me, okay, thank you, Spirit, that I'm obviously like it's consistent every which way. Masculine's coming forward. He's just taken a minute to gather his strength, gather his energies. He's been through a lot. He's very much in this energy where he is, You know, he knows what he wants. This is his twin soul. He knows what he wants. He wants balance. He wants reciprocity. He wants union. He recognizes his feminine. He's in this energy. He wants a new beginning. And at a distant horizon is this offer. This offer is coming. But right now, he's just like, just give me a minute. I've been through a lot, trying to gain my strength back, spending some time in my home before I come forth. So, what's his next step towards feminine? Well, look at this, Three of Wands. This came out in the reading already that I did with Queen of Light, or as Queen of Light on my channel. Well, here, he's not waiting anymore. What's the next step towards feminine? He's not waiting, he's bringing it in. What's he bringing in? See this chaos, confusion, other options? Nope, no more procrastination. He's ready to move towards the Four of Wands. He's done being in the prison of his illusion of other options and choices. He is the magician. He is the magician, and he's done with separation. So, what's his next step towards feminine? Well, we have this Knight of Pentacles. And you see that the back is towards feminine, right? So Knight of Pentacles in this card, it's like he's done a lot of work. So when you see this energy, he's sitting up straight, he's ready to move over. Well, here, or move forward. Well, here, he's just like, man, the journey's been long. This, you know, ribbon around this garland around the horse even is starting to kind of wilt. And so he's in this energy and he's like, is it too late to make a turn in my life? Is it this energy where can we put things behind us? And he's headed into that unknown again, but he's headed. He's still going. He's not gonna move backwards. He's not gonna stop moving. What is he doing? What's his next step? He's coming into his strength. He's coming into his power as the Emperor, and he's choosing the pathway. Now remember, in the Queen of Light reading, that Three of Wands came out. Do you see that light here? Who's on the other side of that? Oh my God, I hope that. Look at this. It's right here. Three of Wands. Do you see this? She's here. She's already arrived. She's putting the light out on this pathway. And guess who's coming? The Emperor. You guys, you can't make this up. And Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. I mean, like, you can't make this up. These are all different cards that have come out, all to say the same message. I've recognized my feminine as my twin soul. I've recognized the things that I did wrong. I've assessed the situation and I'm learning from my mistakes so I can bring in this new beginning. I'm gaining my strength, my perseverance, and once I get that strength back, feminine, I am coming as the Emperor. I see the light that you are shining, and I'm moving forward to find you, to get you back again, because you are my divine partner. Look at that, Two of Cups and Lovers. You couldn't have a better combination. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And don't forget, please join the Soul Circle. Have a great day. Bye.